Okay, as the pre-stream ads go to end, go ahead and get started here. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. I'm just gonna turn the music down a tad here, make it a little bit easier to hear me. Just a tad. It's gonna be a really weird experience just playing Metal Gear with funny Mario music in the background, but it's fine. That's what makes us us, right? Probably also helps if I make it so you can see. Oh, is it not capturing? Is it? What type back in? Nope, does not like that. Game capture. Why do you not like Metal Gear? No? Okay, game capture doesn't like Metal Gear, so it's really simple. We just go to window capture. We love window capture. It's our favorite. There we go. We're here now. We've done it. We're in the land of Metal Gear. It is not updated at all. Hold on. Hold on. I should just still be this one. No, we'll just do display capture. It's fine. Display capture will be better anyways. Display 1. There we go. We're here now. I don't know what's happening. I know nothing, so we're just gonna press game selection and click North American version. Apparently I can't play the Japanese version. This is apparently a thing. We'll speak English. Start the game. Who knew this was a thing? Maybe, just maybe, Game capture will work now. We shall see. Probably has if we don't have it on a specific window though. Goes back on auto. Now if I tap back in? No? Okay, we'll just stick with display capture then. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's get into this. Options first. Audio. Oh, it's just all volume. Okay. Let's lower it a tad. Just a tad. Just a tad. A teensy bit, little bit. New game though. What's the right answer? I feel like I clicked this one, but is that the like best one to click? What if I just really like the idea of Metal Gear Solid 3? Yeah, where's like what if I played the other ones? Like they should have just updated this. I'm actually curious like what this changes, in all honesty. Like if I played like 2, what is there like a specific difficulty for that? If I played 1, is this like different cutscenes? So I'm just confused because I was explaining that this is like the Bloodline storyline and that I'm about to be The Rock, but I feel like I'm not gonna be The Rock. I'm just gonna click this one. It's fine. So, what does this do? If I click it and then it takes me here, what does this do? It doesn't even default me on a different difficulty. Ansky music. Oh, I can, if I click I like Metal Gear Solid 3, then I get the option for extreme. The rest of these do nothing. Why is European extreme different? Why is this a different difficulty? I'm so confused. Someone explain. Someone elaborate. Someone smarter than me. We're just gonna click this button and we're gonna click normal. Because that's the standard difficulty. It gives you difficulty as it was in that game. I see. That, you know, that's fair. But like why is European different? That's the real question. Why do the Europeans get their own mode? You tell me that the Europeans are more important?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I didn't know we were getting history lessons. I didn't bring my notes. Konami. It's just harder. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You gotta be French sometimes. Holy cow, that is.
Jack, I've got some important
I didn't
news.
need to. Okay,
The
it's
head
fine.
of the
We skipped
CIA
that
has
one.
finally given us the green
It's
light
so
for
loud.
the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
It is so
no,
loud.
the virtuous mission. The future of our
I make it
Fox
quieter
unit
for you
depends
guys,
on it.
but oh my
If it
gosh.
succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission?
That was just
Sounds like some
murdering
kind
my
of
ears.
initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
why is it all grainy?
about 2 years ago,
2 years ago.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
Whoa.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
That's a bar.
The rocket that
That's a
carried Yuri
bar.
Gagarin
What do you
to orbit
mean?
was the A1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Okay, we took
Sokolov
the
is
bar.
said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Ah, this guy's
The
important then.
security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th.
I'm so... This is like
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets
such a strange process of events
intermediate-range ballistic missiles
to just
in Cuba.
be going over.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out,
We do love
we
history,
had to
I
make
agree.
a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
Oh, let's go! The resub!
Gonna
Thank you
get
for the
rid of them
resub.
anyway. They had no strategic
This is a
value
great time to
whatsoever
say, if you
to
subscribe
the
with Prime, then you don't have to
US
watch
or the Russians.
ads. We hate
The Turkey
ads.
deal was a ruse. A cover story
AMC,
that
talk about
failed
how much you
other
hate
intelligence
ads.
agencies around the world.
You
So what did the
specifically hate
Russians
all of
really
the
want?
ads.
Sokolov. They
Sokolov.
wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean
You wrote the
Soviets pulled out of
Bible
Cuba
in
just to
Forgotten
get their hands
Falls
on
earlier.
Sokolov?
Okay.
That's right.
Interesting.
What the hell was he working on?
I don't know how to react to
At the
that.
time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war.
Full-scale nuclear
And
war
we
seems
had no
great. I would
choice.
love a copy.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital.
Out of the
handed
hospital,
him over
okay.
to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes, he was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
That's a
We're
good,
talking
good
about
idea,
a secret
yes.
weapon so big that Khrushchev
must
was ready
protect
to
the
pull out
Pharaoh.
of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Oh, we're just dropping in. Here you go, boys. Where are we dropping? We're close to the towers. Although, to be honest, this does not look like Siberia. This looks more like Brazil, but you know. That's okay, I guess.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains,
Okay.
ensure the safety
Oh.
of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, this is cool.
If
We
we
can
don't
look
get
through our
Sokolov back
eyes.
before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
we lower slowly into.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, this is not Siberia. Okay. Oh, no, we just missed the branch. I feel like this hurts, like, a lot. Okay, so I feel like I need that pack. I'm pretty sure that's important. But now I don't have it. So, we'll be okay, I think. Hopefully. Man, look at the PS2 graphics right there. It's incredibly good for a PS2 game, to be honest.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Let's go,
You're
Naked
not
Snake.
to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will
Bro's
be
name
a
is Tom.
sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Bro,
I
just hung
see.
up on me. Oh,
Well,
I thought you hung up
better
on
go
me.
back and get it.
They're just gonna be like, yeah,
You know where it
starve
is?
to death now.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Okay, the action
I'll
button.
be monitoring your progress over the radio.
Make sure you
Can't
press your
risk
action
violating
muscles, everyone.
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, so first things first, we are going to turn the game down. It's a little loud. We'll go down to like 4. I'll do 6. We'll do 6 for now, then we'll just see from here. Okay. I have my knife. I just go first person whenever I want. How about crouch? So wait, I guess practice my knife skills. I'm gonna mess this tree up. Oh, okay, that's rolling. Oh, there we go. We figured it out. We're learning. We're learning, chat. I don't know what it is. What is the tree? Do we climb this tree? Oh yeah, it is this tree. Perfect. Oh, we just drop back down. Okay, okay, we're learning.
I
Hello,
see
Tom.
you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yep, we did that, Tom.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
Thank you,
From that
Tom.
list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the
I like how he's
suppressor
just
will
so happy about
deteriorate
it.
every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
Yeah, thank you
You're
for
a ghost,
reiterating.
Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm
Ah,
Emma.
that's right.
Nice to meet you.
This is
Medic.
the
As an
the
American
past.
who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
I remember
She's
none
also
of
in
these.
charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
We know her, apparently.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Bro's been
You
counting.
must wait.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
This is so
What's
Japanese.
that supposed to mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
Why'd
This
you
is like
disappear
the
on
most
me all of a
Japanese
sudden?
thing that I think I've
I
ever
was on a top
watched.
secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
She's Rikishi.
But there were still so many things I
She's
wanted
Jimmy
to
and
do.
Jay's dad.
No.
She's
I
gonna
taught
do
you
it for me. She's
everything
gonna
you
run
needed
over
to know
Stone
about
Cold.
fighting techniques.
Ah,
I taught you
this
all
is
I
scary
could.
for when we find Stone Cold.
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I feel like Snake would
I
know
follow
this.
the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have
Why is
loyalty to
this
the
game
end,
just like
there's no
anti-war
point
all of a
in
sudden?
believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Raise her up, Snake. Raise her
After
up.
all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Ooh,
See?
she's gonna die,
You are
isn't she?
always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Why is she
My
just in the
frequency
Arctic?
is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
What?
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
They really like telling me that. I feel like they have no faith in me being stealthy.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright. Let's get through here. Such a weird, like, camera. The camera system interests me, because, like, it's, like, kind of top-down, but kind of not, but kind of, like, is, and I can just also go, ooh. I don't know if I should be crawling everywhere, or, like, can I crouch? Can I just normally crouch? Or is it just standing or laying down? I feel like it's just standing or laying down. I don't know if I should be like going through here. I feel like these crocodiles could kill me. Oh. Huh. We can't go through the mud. Mud is bad. We hate the mud. Okay. Well, avoiding the mud this time. So I can't go across then. So I just hug this right wall. Oh, that's it out. Where is it this one? Yes, this one. Give me the knife. Ow. Can I not kill the alligator? What's this? That's bug juice? Oh, I can't kill the alligator. I want to eat you. I'm ignoring the call. Okay. You know, there's two options there. Either the alligator is dying or we are dying. And now we know that we can't kill the alligator with a knife. This is fine. We're learning. I also don't know how to shoot the gun, so I don't know if I could shoot the alligator, but I feel like that's bad because I'll waste my durability. I will grab this bug juice, though. Alligator there. Ammo there. We just go across here. Okay, see? Yeah, I guess. Like, it was kind of rude. Like, I just needed food. You know, I was told to gather food by hunting the local fauna, and that was the local fauna. Okay. See, I thought that there's something, like, important coming up. Oh, there is something important coming up. What's going on, Snake? Come on, Dwayne. Oh. Binoculars. Okay.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
I could use those.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already
We've
a
been
violation
over
of
this.
international law.
Stop telling me this.
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage.
You
them
finished
in
making a
battle.
hotel room all horror? That
This
sounds
is a stealth
fantastic.
mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
I like that we said different
The
camouflages.
Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Just
Choosing
wait till I see
camouflage that
Yemen.
blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
I see, so we just crawl everywhere.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself
Yeah, I've never
one
played
with
this game.
nature. Keep that in mind
Ever.
as you go along, okay?
The only Metal Gear Solid game I've ever touched was 5, and I played like 20 minutes. Okay, so we are not camouflage at all. Which one? Woodland. And Leaf. Aquaman! What, 50% camo? Is it just the face? No. Interesting. No, just crawl. Oh, it depends where we're standing. I see. If I just crawl at them, there's nothing they can do. See, that's what I was told. Also, Metal Gear Solid 5 doesn't count. It doesn't exist, so I've never played Metal Gear Solid. Oh, we just lay here. He can't see me if I don't move. He's a T-Rex. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. You don't see me. I promise you, I'm not here.
Who's that?
You know, this tranquilizer doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, well, we're just going. Get him. Where'd he go? Running away. Come here, buddy. We're ruining the point of the game. Oh, he's destroying me. Aim down the... Oh, you can aim down with first person? Oh my gosh, that makes it so much better. Oh. We're learning how to fight. Yeah, you should probably light that up too then. That would probably help. Okay, now that I know I can aim with first person, like, this changes everything. I see now. I understand. What, does this not... Oh, I get it now. Come on. Crawl. Yes. We crawl. Perfect. We're learning. I don't know if I should be shooting everyone, but it's fine. I think I shot him. We just stare at him.
The enemy is close by.
Ah, shucks. Okay, we're good. We just keep crawling. If we just crawl,
I think I saw some.
we just keep crawling. Eventually, we'll be okay.
Something there. Who was that? Who's that? Radio! Call HQ!
Ow. No! Don't call HQ, that's against the rules! He's kicking my ass! Get him! We escape. We escape. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm gonna be honest. Also, everyone's like knocked out, so I think I can just kind of. Okay. I think it's not this way. Which way am I supposed to be going right now? I am so lost. We're in the jungle. We're going up this tree. I've decided this is where I'm going. I don't know where this what this gets me. I think the answer is nothing. We go north. We also stab this guy again. See, we made it through. Undetected. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what that said. It said something, that's for sure. Okay. What do we got here? More dudes, okay. Ooh, I have an idea. He also has an idea. What if I just go? Yeah, exactly. That's what's happening.
Who's that?
Oh no. Oh no.
Radio! Where's that guy?
This is not going well. Oh, I see. I understand what's happening. Oh, face them. Kill me. Just murder me, please. I guess I'll stab you if you want, like... Oh, you can fall off and die. I see. Oh, I see. I have a strategy now. We can get on the side. Why does it look like a terrible gameplay experience? Because you just don't understand the beauty that this is. It's more that it feels like there's a very, like, high, like, floor of what I need to learn to make this happen effectively. It's a little jarring too, but then you remember this came out on PS2, and then it's no longer as jarring. Stop walking this way. Go away. No one loves you. You smell like bacon. And look, you're the only one on this side of the bridge. Oh, I guess. Ooh, some people are coming over here. Ooh. I don't like how many people are coming over here. I feel like my strategy, right, is crawling across the side of that bridge. I just don't know how feasible that is, and I also don't know how to make that work. So we're just gonna, like, try and hope that things go well. Alternatively, I could just knock everyone out, and I feel like that might be the better option. Granted, I have to have good aim, and that might be hard. Let's just do that. Now we just crawl. These are making him run away. Also making him run away. Now this guy is taken out. Now flawlessly, we can get across the bridge. Hopefully. This is fine. This is what I wanted. Oh, because I could drop down here. See, we're genius. I can drop down here, and there's things down here, and I hope I can land on this branch. I'm not really sure, though. No, okay, no, I want to go down. I want to go down. Down, yep, drop. Oh, I can't just grab the branch. Okay. You know what, sorry. I thought that the PS2 game was a little more advanced than it is. So grabbing the branch is not an option. But it's fine. Alright, no, keep crawling. Okay. Now you sit here. Wait, where is the... I need to move.
What the?
Nope, you don't see me. You see nothing. Yep, see, I told you, you see nothing. I don't know where that beehive is. I can't see it from here, which is the issue. I actually can't see the beehive at all. The good clip, good clip. Hello, friend. How are you doing on this fine evening? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do the strategy where I just kind of... Oh. That was a no-scope, so I'm not really sure how that worked. But it did. Okay. This is a lesson, friends. Sometimes you randomly just press X. Okay. Okay, get this guy from here is now my question. Alright. There. I missed.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here.
Did he just not care?
Attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There we go. Imagine how much cooler that was if I got that the first time. Oh no. Lay down. They can't see me if I'm laying down. They actually can't. That's crazy. I'm just stealthy like that. I gotta reload. Hold on, don't mind me. Wonderful. Oh, oh, don't fall off. I pressed the wrong button. Why is that? Okay. This is fine. We wanted to restart. We didn't like that we got spotted, right? Like, we missed that one shot, and that was bad. Yeah, I've learned that part. And it was 70% laying down on the bridge. And I feel like it shouldn't have been. That's like my thing, is I feel like that shouldn't have been. Well, we're gonna go back to this strategy. This seemed to work the best, is having the gun and shooting that up there. I just need them in a good spot to... I wonder if can I just be the guy by himself? Maybe. We just wait. We wait. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. You know, eventually we'll be able to cross this bridge right here. Maybe. They're taking a while to get over here. So I think that's... Oh no, there's a beehive. No one likes bees. Apparently... Oh, okay. Let's climb back up. Bees are the grand equalizer. Okay, well, I want to go down here because we saw that stuff down here. Right? And we're going to hope that this isn't a mistake to come down here. Oh, this is fine. We'll just crawl across. I just got a different gun. Yeah? No? Then backpack. I in fact did not get a different gun. I lied. Okay. Now we slide across. This is what I was trying to do the first time. And then it told me, no, you get to try to dive. Whatever. We're fine. We're A-okay. Oh. Was it really that simple the whole time? Did I just need to shoot the beehive and then sprint straight over? Is that what you're telling me?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Okay.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Okay, so let's not get
Your
caught.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay. Let's lay down. Let's figure out. I think we just crawl into this stuff over here to the right. Let's also check, is there any better camouflage we're using here? Woodland. Woodland's better. And tiger stripes. Woodland tiger stripes. Cool. Now that I'm in the grass, it does change drastically. I see. Well, let's keep tiger stripes on because I kind of like having extra hidden ability while I'm just lying on dirt. Okay. Right there. I think I can just fall past almost. Ooh, that guy's there. Call. Oh, they can't see me. There's a snake. Oh boy. Hello. How you doing there, buckaroo? I feel like I have to deal with you somehow. Or I ignore you. Yeah, they're going away. Oh no, oh no. Run. 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 Gosh, this is so, like, so annoying to try to control. This is actually awful. Oh, he's down. Okay. I don't know if you hit that guy over there. I can't tell. Okay. I don't know how do I don't know how they took the fall.
Snake.
Oh, there we go.
You read. Snake.
Yep. Hello,
Major.
Mr. Major.
Snake, are you all right?
No.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't. It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me?
I hear you.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Now we hide right here. They'll never know where I'm at if I'm just sitting here. Apparently this works. Why does this work? Nobody knows.
This is HQ.
Okay.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I feel like we need to take more people out, but I could be wrong. Can I just climb up that? I can. Okay, okay, you know, no, I get you, I get you. We're gonna be fine. Now we sit back here, now we heal. They can't get me here. This is a safe place. I was right, this is a safe place. They can't get me here. Haha. I have cheated the system. I am free. This is good game design. Now we heal. Chat, what do you want to talk about while we heal? Because I'm not leaving this position. We live here forever now. We gotta think of a way out of this too, though.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Let's see through.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Direction I need to go to, like, oh, I can see through there. Okay, nothing crazy. Slide over a little bit. We see anything? No. I think we're okay. We did it. Go team.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
I feel like it just means that he's saying sorry that we're so late.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Bro's name is Thunderbolt. It's kind of crazy.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist
Oh,
faction.
okay.
The man
We're
who
going
seeks
back to
seize
the
control
History
of the
Channel.
motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
That was a kind of crazy face. I guess you get that when your name's Thunderbolt.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
The boss.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some
Oh,
time ago.
we just can't talk
What
to the
happened?
boss now.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
There's definitely different dialogue if we don't murder random people as we come in here. What's this boy gonna do with his... He's just throwing up the X sign. Does he have, like, magneto powers? I think he does. Like, he has to, otherwise why else would he put his hands up like that? Oh, I saw something. And it went... It did the Jason blur at me.
Freeze!
That's some pretty good English there, bub.
So this is the legendary boss.
Why is this guy a gunslinger?
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Is he about to, like...
Don't you forget it.
Why is he posing like this? Bro's name is Josh.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
I like that he just
What?
poses every time he speaks, though. He does look like a Josh, I'll give you that. No one shot him. They just watched him do that. They're like, oh, we have guns, but we won't fire back. No, it's okay if he shoots all my friends and they all die horrible deaths. He owed me 20 bucks anyways. I don't think that's how bullets work. Why is this Russian man so American? Oh, that's just the voice actor's name? They credit the voice actors? That's crazy. I thought that Snake's name was just David.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
He knows. His flamboyant personality is giving us away. Oh. I didn't know he was like that. He can just summon dudes by meowing?
Crew operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
I like how he commanded them to laugh.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh. Oh, we're just gonna beat him up now?
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, oh. Okay, no one can shoot us now, apparently. We're just that guy. See, now they're just running towards me. I'm... See, this guy fears death. He doesn't want to kill his friend. I respect this. We're just not killing people, though. Because we have a better moral compass than that. Where's Ocelot? We should probably take care of him. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. See, I feel like we should execute this man. He's like very flamboyant and can load guns really well. Is he gonna throw a bullet at me with the power of the Force?
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
We're just beating this boy up.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, but Jesus, what if, in theory, right? Hear me out. What if he didn't use AI? How do you know? It definitely was. But how do you know? I feel like you don't have enough information.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
Maybe those
Part
artistic
of an internal
liberties.
Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh, okay. There's at the bottom. Okay, I see. Okay, now I gotta find this man. He ran off this way. I'm assuming maybe north. Yeah, there's a fence here. You could have ran through this fence. We go through the fence. We can't get through the fence. That's not an option. Okay. We're learning. Where's that snake? Do I go, like, kill that snake real quick? Kill Ocelot? Okay. Whatever you say. This isn't killing him. Do I need the knife? I don't think this is killing him. Oh. Oh.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
What is this transforming into? What have I done? Oh, it's just forming into time paradox. I see. Okay. So don't murder him. That's bad. Why would you tell me to do that? How is that a time paradox? I don't even know who Ocelot is. What makes this a time paradox? Oh yeah, that snake. I want to kill the snake for food so I can eat him. Hello, Mr. Snake in the grass over here. Are you still here? Hello? You are still here. Did I just kill you with a knife? Is that the answer? It is. Cool. I killed the snake. Where do we go now? Back, I guess? Maybe? I just don't know where else to run. I feel like this is the only way that, like, has options. So we're going this way. I don't know why he... Oh, it was the right way. There he is. He's hiding next to a tree.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
What am I looking at?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
That seems broken.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
See, that seems like a good thing, because then the Cold War's over.
And then the Age of Fear.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, apparently ending the Cold War is bad.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
So you chose to ruin the entire world and die anyways?
Child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
They probably could, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
And like, why didn't you just make it so like, you know, whenever the final thing gets done, it just explodes on itself, and then we're all happy. That's all I'm saying. Bro could have had a better plan. Then he just said, "Oh, I don't want to die. I'll just doom the world and kill my children. Whatever. It's fine." Hey, buddy, don't try to land on the branch, by the way. You're not going to be able to do it. You kind of just fall through and die a very horrible death. Who is this? Oh. Who is this? Is this the boss? This is the boss. The boss's name is not Lori Allen. That's a lie.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Ooh, she's evil. No, she's fake. Those are bees. I'm not sure your gun's gonna do much. Oh.
Hornets.
What? What? Is he a vampire? I'm so confused. Bro got kidnapped by the Bee Man, by Barry B. Benson, and
My friends, let us fight together again.
I don't even know what to call it. We need a name for the vampire.
We will fight with you once more.
Why is the boss friends with?
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
What's going on? I'm so lost.
It's raining blood.
No, that's water. Who?
Is he crying?
Is that Emperor Palpatine?
Kuwabara.
Oh, this is Thunderbolt.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my
I'm so confused. Yeah, Volgan's name's not Neil Ross. That'd be weird.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Why?
Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He is not
I guess they
yet
both
found
have
an
lightning.
emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
I don't have magic superpowers yet.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yes, I could. Oh. Oh. That's my arm. I need that. Why would you do this? Boss?
He's seen my face. I can't let him live.
So you have a very distinct face. I feel like
If Khrushchev
anyone
finds
seeing
out
you,
about
like,
this, we're finished. He must die.
this seems extreme.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
I'm so lost. Oh, well. Wait, so this isn't fatal? So every time that I fell, it was just fine? This game, I swear.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Why do they just get superpowers?
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Get up, Snake. Hello, Tom.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
No, he's screaming in pain every
Major.
5 seconds.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
I feel like this is important to talk
Here
about,
we
like,
go.
ASAP.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
They're
If you
expecting
do
to remember
everything
so
I
much.
mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay, let's see if we do this right at all. So it was lacerate. I need to disinfect it. No, none of this is gonna help. I need to disinfect it. Where is my disinfectant? Disinfect. Okay. Go slow the bleeding with. Nope, not that order. It was. Ointment? No. Oh, okay. We're learning. Okay. Okay. Here we need to add ointment, then the septic, then the bandage. Then here we need to add the ointment, then the septic, then the bandage. And here we need to splint it, then the bandage. Then here we need to splint it, then the bandage. And then here we need to ointment, septic, bandage. I feel like I need to. Aha! We're healed now. We're magically okay. Look at us go. Ooh, that sounded painful. I seem to be struggling. We got messed up, falling off that bridge and all.
Good job, Snake.
Shut paramedic.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I'm just like, this feels like a movie, bro. That's a lot of helicopters. What did you miss? We got thrown off a bridge. And the boss actually hates us, and doesn't love us, and is evil. Rikishi has turned on the rock, and I don't know how to feel about that. And she has the Force. And we do too, somehow. Nope, we don't have the Force. And you missed the Wasp Man. Use a vampire to steal the old scientist dude. You can't wait for the first boss. Oh look, it's good old Thunderbolt. Hey, look, it's Ocelot. We killed him in a different timeline.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Who's this girl? She looks important.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Oh, that's Sokolov's wife? Tell me the old guy got... What? Old guy got Riz.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
That's not creepy at all.
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
I thought that the dude's wife was in America.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend,
What?
the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Why are they so American? They would be dead. If you're this close to it, you're just dead. We're dead too. Everyone's dead. Everyone here is dead. Ocelot's dead. I'm dead. The boss is dead. Sokolov's wife, that's kind of bad, is dead. You know, like you, the viewer, are also dead. The cameraman's dead. We're all dead now. Save data? Yes, we will save data. New file. Yeah. Yeah, they just want revenge, okay? That was just the intro. The music now. We love intro credits. You know, this is getting me mildly hyped. Towards the vibe than anything, I'm not gonna lie.
Tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial,
It's really good music, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just enjoying the music. Like, I don't have words to say. Like, this is just good music. You know? Like, I'm just vibing to the music more than anything. Snake Eater. Go team. It's a week later. Okay.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh. That seems extreme.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Suicide mission
Yesterday,
time.
The White House received an unexpected
Woo.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
Bro's scared now.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So,
Bro does not care.
The boss, with Colonel Volkin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Bro's denying. He'd be great at Among Us.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cubans. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volkin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
Bro's asking a lot.
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Somehow.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Here we go, we're dropping in.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
It seems like some advanced technology. Here we go. Oh. Big crash. We're fine, probably. Get off, Snake.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I did land
blown
safely,
pretty
Tom.
far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Ah, that's
Because
the
I'll be taking
name.
on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry.
Okay,
Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Oh,
Is this
paramedic.
my last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Okay.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time.
145.73.
That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
You, random guy.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Let's go USA.
It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. Okay. Are we tuned to 6.96?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you
Ah,
again.
that's right.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission.
No, we're built different.
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge.
We're built different.
If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the
I hear you.
survival viewer immediately
I
and treat
understand,
yourself
paramedic.
using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
Nonsense.
Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I see how she plays this. We're gonna save though. I think we're actually gonna end here. We're gonna do a new save actually. Save number 2. We're gonna end here. Mostly because I don't want to start and stop halfway through a mission.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
So we'll just end here. Because it's a good we got through the prologue. Next stream we'll get through this next mission, this next act or so. Maybe next time it won't take us so long to just go across the simple bridge. But for now, I've been Harpo, and I wish all of you a farewell. Peace.